Now that we made this room into something that we can actually be in, it is time to make it to the Aqua room. First step and the easiest step is, I think, making a Wabikusa. I want to make this a bit different than you would normally run this. I want to run this on stuff that I found on my property, which I think is going to be very easy. Wabikusa are very nice for that. I'm going to run it with this really small light because it should be run by this solar panel. I tried this already. When enough sun comes in there, it's a lot of power, and that wall gets a lot of sun. So I think we should get some ingredients. So we need our gravel, our bottom layer. Luckily, we are installing our solar panels right now. That means we dig this long hole. And the other thing that's very good about it, our ground is basically just clay. So I can just grab some clay out of it, put it in there, a bit more. And there we have it. That's our ground layer already now. So we can push it a bit to back, gives a bit more perspective, a bit of depth into the whole thing. Compress it a bit down. We can go really high, because it is clay. I can even lay it down a little bit to the back. It's actually could have brought even a bit more. So that's already really good. I think I'm gonna grab some more of the clay, and I'm gonna grab the main stone that's gonna be in this Wabikusa scape. Since we have this nice pile of stones, I think there are gonna be some nice pieces here, maybe 2, hopefully. Everything a bit too big. That's still too big, even though maybe looks like it. This is definitely too big. I'm gonna have to climb this up a bit. Look if there's something nice. Oh, here are some small ones. This is nice and black. I think the big one here. Yeah, a lot of character. Love it. First we take care of the gravel I got. For now this is great. So, and it just stays. So now comes our main stone that we are going to place extremely strategic in the middle. So now the whole thing will be covered with plants all around the stone. Yeah, there we go. Nice and healthy. Number 1, really cool, really small fern. To trim it a bit of the dead leaves. It's gonna be nice. On the ground, if somebody knows, this is leather moss, and that's really cool. I really want to have that in there too. And here it's even mixed with normal moss. You just from the top. Oh, there's even, I think this is the stone. Yeah, that's perfect. So this is already my little pile of plants. Can I get this off? Easy here. Kinda works. Exposing a bit of the stone. And I don't know what these small plants are, but they either become really big when I get them in there, or they stay really small, and I hope they stay small. With our little pile of forest, we have to select what we want and what we don't want. There's a bit of grass. I'm not a fan of grass in Wabikusas, simply because they always get really big, but this is really nice. So this definitely comes right in the front. Then we have a little fern. I really have to trim that one. Really just the dead ones in the bottom. They're not living anyway anymore. They just look ugly. So since I want that to also come out of the Wabikusa, I think this really has to come to the top. I'm gonna press that down into the clay. Now the moss, I'm just gonna spread that all over the scape. Always like to put the leather moss a bit on the top, because they are having those long arms they can create. And I really like that. And they come up the glass. That looks always really cool. Yeah, and there it is. Put a little solar panel here on the corner of the door. And now come inside. Here is the little Wabikusa. And now I just have to connect those cables and see how bright it's going to be. It's not that much light outside, but it should still be enough. And ignition. Oh yes, this is nice and bright. For that really cloudy day, this is a lot of light coming into the Wabikusa. That's really good.